ESPN Sunday Night Baseball cameras. Derek Jeter, the 2 homers in Game 1. Apparently, Matt Ginter was paying attention, and he just go ahead and take him down right there. Jeter down hard. We take one more look as it buzzes inside on him. He'd stay in the game, though. He's a hockey player. Went 1 for 4. Still in the first, the Yanks are up 3-0. 2 more on for Ruben Sierra. And why don't we make that 3 a 6? That he just unloads on a 6th spot in the first for the Yanks. Here a 7th. They had 5 ribeye steaks in this one. Top 4, Mets down 6-1 now, trying to get back. Mike Mussina. That's up in the zone. Richard Hidalgo just destroys it. Into the blank. Man had 2 taters in this one. Total distance 6 miles. Hidalgo makes it a 6-2 game. I was close, though, by 5.5. Yanks up 7-2. Gary Sheffield checks the swing. Bill Hahn says half swing. That's a whole strike in my book. Then they're going to yell at each other. Then Sheff's going to get himself an early shower. That's fine. You already played 1 full game. Take a bath. Top 5, 7-2. Mike Mussina deals. Piazza, comebacker, ricochets off Mussina. Jeter's got it because Mike, although a fine player, is not swift. Yanks plot along to an 11-6 win and a sweep.
Game 1 of a double dip. Top 1, my queen's home. My 2 little princesses are home. I'm schooling kids. Contreras pitched a scoreless first after striking out Kaz Matsui. Bottom 1, no score. Derek Jeter, wet. 12th home run of the year. He would hit another one for his 6th career multi-homer game. Yankees 11-0 this year when Jeter hits a homer. Next batter, Gary Sheffield. My man hit that one so far. Looks like a 4th of July fireworks show over a lake. 6th time this year the Yanks have gone back-to-back jacks. Chef's 12th of the year. Yankees up 2-zip. Top 4 up 4-zip, 2-1. Jose Contreras. My man went to work. You know, when your family leaves Cuba on a 31-foot boat, it kind of does some work to inspire you. Jose Contreras pitching, even when he's in trouble, not having much trouble. Gets Kaz Matsui to fly out to left. Jose gets out of a jam. Family loving it. Top 6, Contreras tells Mike Piazza, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get the heck up out of here. 10 strikeouts, his career best. Top 7, he gets a cramp in his arm, forced to leave the game. He went 6 innings, no runs, 2 hits, and those 10 Ks. Bottom 8, Yanks up 4-1. Hideki Matsui with the bases loaded. Booyah! Grand slam, 3rd career slam for Matsui, 15th home run of the year. Yankees win 8-1. As for Contreras, as for his cramp, he spent the weekend carrying his 2 little girls. What'd you think he'd have?
I was able to dominate my game. I was able to make my pitches. And I knew that my family was here supporting me. And I was fine until I had to leave the game because of that little cramp, but I'm fine now. Thank God everything's good.
And this was a test today that he passed with flying colors. I mean, he got himself in a big jam a couple of times, but the one especially with the bases loaded. And you know, he made a pitch 3-2 to get himself out of it. So I think this is all very good news for us.
To be honest with you, I could have cared less how he pitched. I mean, I was just happy for him. You know, he's here. He's got a big smile on his face. Sometimes you got to forget about baseball and look at what's going on in life. And you know, I think everyone here is real excited for him.
Derek Jeter couldn't have said it better. Yankees hoping Contreras continues to improve. He improved to 3-1 this month, 3.81 ERA, which is a far cry from the first 2 months of the season when his ERA well over 6. Tim Kirkshin break down the very happy Contreras for facing Pat Burrell. Yo, Kurt, you lost. Burrow solo jack to left, his 13th of the year, 1-zip Phillies over the green, monster. 2 batters later, David Bell rocks Kurt's world. He hit that ball wicked high. Bell's 8th, 2-zip Phillies. Bottom of the 3rd, 3-0 Phillies, bases loaded, 2 outs. Brett Myers facing Manny Ramirez, and Manny about to get all swole. Manny and his curl. I think it's kind of like a Jerry curl, scary curl thing. Into the bullpen, ground rule double, 2-run score, 58 RBI for Manny, 3-2 Phillies. Next batter, Noma. 0 for 9 so far in the series. What was really good, son? Ground rule double to right, 2-run score, 4-3 Red Sox. They take the lead, 9 RBIs for Garcia Power this year. Top 6, same score runners at the corners, 1 out. Schilling facing Jason Michaels, and he clocks him. Kurt trying to become the first pitcher to go 7-0 at home this year. Next he gets Pratt. Here's what Terry Francona said about Schilling.
I've seen it probably more than you guys in the past, but when he reached back in that 6th inning, you know, he was getting to be about out of gas, but I saw him hit 97. That's not just being a good pitcher. That's having a lot of heart.
Hart, 6 innings, 8 hits allowed, 3 runs, 7 Ks. Red Sox win 12-3. Kurt, your latest 10-game winner in the bigs, and 3 of the 4, Schilling, Roger Clemens, and Kenny Rogers, they're all the geriatric group, 37 years or older. John and I resemble that remark, too. Jason Schmidt, the baby of the 10-win group at 31 years of age.
Marlins Devil Rays, Tampa Bay's 13th straight interleague win ties the big league record. Sunday they could make it theirs alone, but Carl Pavano's 2-0 against him with a 1.10 ERA. Starts getting people blown away. Got Gathright and Baldelli, and then in the second, Aubrey Huff, Jose Cruz. That's 4 strikeouts in a row. Julio Lugo also will look. Pavano strikes out 5 of the first 6 batters. Cooled off then. Only 8 for the game and 7 innings pitch. Top third, Marlins lead 1-0. Aesop Choi, intentional pass. Next batter, Jeff Conine with the sacks full on his 38th birthday. He's a .389 hitter on his B-day, and he's going to add to that. Start the merry-go-round. Joey Gathright, second night in a row, he let one go over his head. Miguel Cabrera, Lowell, Aesop Choi, score. Marlins win it 11-4. College baseball now. I'm glad they changed the format. Texas baseball coach Augie Garrido was only half joking when he said that, but thanks to the College World Series switching to a best 2 out of 3 championship series this year, the Longhorns' opponent, Cal State Fullerton, was only halfway to its 4th NCAA title after a 6-4 win on Saturday. The Titans' 3 previous championships, all coming under the direction of their former coach, Augie Garrido. So old home week going to be go home week. The Horns did not get it done on Sunday. Bottom second, 2-0 Texas. Felipe Garcia lines one to left. Drew Stubbs is there. Stubbs got it at the wall. Well played. Like the college kids, maximum effort. Bottom 5, Sam LeCure facing Justin Turner. David Marole, the outstanding play. LeCure limps off. See, the thing, you got to get the out first, worry about the injury second. There's our man there. Take another look, because this is one of those kick saves and a beauty, but that's better in soccer than in baseball. Roll, hustling, got his man. So Texas, 2-0 going to the bottom of the 7th. They give up 1. Buck Cody then facing Ronnie Prettyman. That gets away. Wild pitch. Brandon Tripp scores, so now it's a 2-2 game. Buck Cody, doesn't sound more Texas than that. Same inning. Kurt Suzuki coming to the plate with 2 on. Takes J. Brent Cox to left. Prettyman scores. 3-2. Cal State Fullerton leads. They entered the inning down 2-zip. They rally up. Suzuki's parents, they're psyched. Top 9, Jason Windsor facing Taylor Teagarden. Danny Dorn coming in. He wants one of them gold trophies the NCAA gives away. Great play by Dorn. Better than Roger Dorn, that's for sure. Windsor then facing Marole. Pops it to right. That's out number 27 on a national championship for the Cal State Fullerton Titans. Go to Omaha, win the whole thing. Stakes for everybody. They win over the top seed and 2002 champ. Fullerton, its 4th College World Series title, all since 1979. Over the past 25 years, only LSU has more titles. Titans tied with Miami for 2nd most in that span. And Texas, well, they leave Nebraska with the all-time best 31 College World Series appearances. Now the best pitcher on the trading block's gone. Mariners moving Freddie Garcia to the White Sox. Catcher Ben Davis goes with him. Garcia 4-7, ERA of 3.20 for last place Seattle. Sox give up catcher Miguel Olivo and 2 prospects. Here's Timmy Kirkshin on the deal.
The White Sox starters ERA was over 5 runs a game. They had to go get help, and they went out and got the best pitcher available in Freddie Garcia, who should really help them. And Kenny Williams, their general manager, told me tonight they will try to sign Garcia to a contract extension. But they gave up an awful lot to get him. Miguel Olivo is a good young catcher who can really throw, but Williams told me they were worried about his pitch-calling ability, something he needs to learn. They also gave up Jeremy Reed, one of their best outfield prospects in their system. So Seattle gets 2 guys who can really help its struggling offense, and the White Sox get a pitcher for the top of their starting rotation.
Numerical proof that Tim speaks the unvarnished truth. Sox needed help on the mound. Starters ERA 24th in the majors this year. Garcia's ERA of 3.20, 6th best in the AL. Trade deadline going to be a little less exciting now with Beltran and Garcia both off the market. For the big trade, Game 3 of the big series. Sox Cubbies, Esteban Loaiza. He's 7-3 as he went out to the bump to throw the pill over the dish. Here, Sammy Sosa hits said pill a long way. That's right about center fieldish, maybe like just a little off. 550th of his career, gives a couple of kisses. He had 28 of those, by the way. as a White Sox. Bottom 2, Greg Maddux pitching to Miguel Oliva. Hey, a lovely party gift for my teammates. His 7th, 3-2 Sox. Top 3, Cubs down 3-2. There's Sosa cranking one again. His 12th of the year makes it 4-3 Cubs. A lot of scoring early here. Sosa's 64th career multi-homer game, passing Willie Mays for 4th all-time. He is 1 behind Barry Bonds for 3rd. Bottom 3rd, we're tied at 4. Not so much anymore. Timo Perez, 2-run shot for the good guys. Sox go up 6-4, and Perez, look, see, you know what? The kids will parrot what they see on TV if you're not careful. It's a pulpit up here, Stu. We got to be careful. Bottom 5, 7-4 Sox. Oliva grounder. Ramos Ramirez, not so much really. Paul Konerko, Perez score. Ramirez, 2nd error of the game. Bad for him. Sox win it 9-4. Take 2 of 3 in the series.
It's SportsCenter's fault when the kids parrot what they say.
And they dunk, too.
Cardinals-Royals, it's a Midwest thing you wouldn't understand, but John and I would. Bottom 1, no score. Jason Marquise facing Desi Relaford with the bases loaded. Relaford called out on strikes. He says to the ump, "You have saw España to do." Top 2, bases loaded for Mike Matheny. Rakin, 2-runner score. All 15 Cardinal hits were singles. 2-zip St. Louis. Top 5, bases loaded again for Matheny. Scores 6-3 on the stroll. Edgar Renteria, Reggie Sanders both score. Another 2-run single. The bottom 4 of the Cardinals' order had 9 RBI. Bottom 5, bases loaded for Alberto Castillo. Pop fly to this guy who is so Taguchi. I mean, he really is so Taguchi. And so Taguchi. Speaking of bases loaded and being so something, Scott Rowland, so RBI-ish. 76 RBI, best in the bigs. Cards sweep the Royals for the first time in KC. They win at 10-3. Cardinals now 46-29 after 75 games. In the last 50 years, they've been 46-29 after 75 3 other times. 1967, 68, and 87. They went to the World Series all 3 years, winning. It's not love and kisses.
Rangers entered Sunday with a 42-29 record, best in the AL West. In the previous 3 years entering games on June 27th, they were combined 43 games under 500 and 64 games out of first place. So we go to the highlights. It's all Texas baseball. Rangers hosting Houston. Michael Young, deep fly to center. Carlos Beltran, he remembered to pack his glove when he left Kansas City, and he has got it over the yellow stripe one more time. Full extension. Poor Young thought he'd add to the stat pack, and instead, that's just a long out. There are other ways to make out. We'll show you those in the 3rd. Royals cruising. Oswalt gets Gary Matthews Jr.
That's fun.
Rod Barajas as well. Michael Young, this time, he watches it into the catcher's glove. Oswalt went 8 innings, struck out 9, gave up 4 hits. Top 6 Rangers showing their defense as well. Morgan Ensberg. Gary Matthews, he can patrol there in center field, and look at him fetch that one. All right.
He just got hit by a truck.
Little basket catch and then ran into a truck. That's got to be painful. Bottom 7, 1-0 Astros, 2 on, nobody out. After the pitch, Rose Chavez throws down a second. Brad Fulmer gets picked off, leading a little too far. Rangers not going to score there. Top 8, still 1 love. Beltran flies to left. And there's Eric Young. Well, apparently, you know, you get one of mine, I get one of yours. Beltran, 4 for 11 at the dish now since joining the Astros. Bottom 9, 2 outs. Fulmer lines to the left. Craig Biggio, who's now a left fielder, comes in, got that one. The only run in this one scored on a double play groundup. Astros win at 1-0 and the Rangers' 8-game winning streak.
From the Yate area, a.k.a. the Bay Area, Giants and A's, Mark Redmond and the A's looking to capture their 8th straight home series. Top 2, no score. Yorvit Torrealba to right, and watch him pulls up lane rounding first base. Now, A.J. Pierzynski figures, well, he pulled up lane. I got to get ready to catch, right? I'm just, helping my man out. Yorvin's like, yo, dog. Yo, I got it. I'm good. Yeah, I just pulled up. Yeah, I'm good. All right, thank you. Barry Bonds coming in, 7 home runs in 27 career games as a DH. Top 4, Giants down 1-0. I ain't going to say nothing, John, but that ain't right.
Add 1.
Yeah. Off of Mark Redmond, 677 career homers off of 402 different pitchers. Redmond was the 402nd. To the 5th, the Giants play small ball. Torrealba on 3rd. Dustin Moore, the suicide squeeze. All right, I'm fine. Torrealba scores. Giants win it. No felony charges against San Diego Padre prospect Matt Bush. The 18-year-old #1 overall draft pick was arrested last Sunday after allegedly biting a bouncer escorting him out of a bar. Prosecutors say there is not enough evidence to show a felony occurred, but the shortstop could still be charged with a misdemeanor. Bush was suspended by the team, and further disciplinary action is possible. His parent team in Seattle. Top two on, no score, Jeff Cirillo. Peace. Takes Jamie Moyer out. 3-run shot. Cirillo's first of the season. Moyer's ERA at night, 1.58. During the day, it's 7.86. But let's talk about the other pitcher. Adam Eaton, Padres starter, born in Seattle. Bottom two outs. Eaton doing work in his hometown, treating them like dogs. Scott Spezio, stay. Ichiro, sit. Randy Wynn, down. Eaton 6 1/3, 3 hits, 4 Ks, 1 run allowed. As we told you earlier during the game, Freddie Garcia traded to the White Sox, giving love to the crowd, saying goodbye. Padres win 5-1.
Angels-Dodgers finishing up a freeway series. Has been good to Anaheim so far. Bartolo Colon looking to sweep the team there in L.A. Sean Green hits one off Colon. Kazushi would score 5-2 Dodgers. Colon shaken up. Mike Scioscia going to come check him out. Colon says, you know, I'm a big boy, strong like bull. I'll be fine. So he stays in there. And you saw the lob toss. That's about what he put on that one to Adrian Beltre, who just crushed his 18th. That hurts, but in a much different way. 8-2 Dodgers. Scioscia, you watch, he appears to know it was a no-doubter there. 23rd allowed by Colon. Only Matt Morris has given up more in the bigs. Bottom 6, Scott Shields into pitch, and apparently Beltre cares not who's throwing it. He lathers that one up as well. Second of the game. Third 2-homer game of the season for Beltre. Dodgers hold on to win it.
Twins, top of the 4th, no score. Lyle Overbay getting his hit on deep to right center where Torrey Hunter is. Torrey Hunter catches everything except that.
Oh.
Take another look. Said Overby about Hunter. It's nice it went my way instead of his way one time. Hunter can't believe it. Kyle Loesch got in some trouble, 7th inning. Twins down 2 on, runners on, 2 outs. Loesch walks Jeff Jenkins. Bases now loaded. Twins manager Ron Gardenhire leaves Loesch in. My bad, because next batter Overbay, who yoked his 9th home run during the game, walks. Gardenhire can't believe it. His Twins lose 7-3.
Pirates and Reds, that's the National League schedule. Bottom 2nd, scoreless for Adam Dunn. Scoreless, no more. That's a laser. First of his 2 solo shots in the game. He's pretty much the Reds offense, 1-0 there. Top 3rd, same score, 2 outs, 2 on. Well, you know, 2 out hits would get you to heaven. Jason Bay, a 3-run shot off Paul Wilson, who's coming off his first loss of the season. For Bay, 9th homer of the year, 7th of the month. This isn't so good for the Reds either. Sean Casey singles and comes up limping. What are you thinking? Strained right? Calf. Yeah.
Not hammy,
leave,
but
not
calf.
return. Top 9, 10-3. We're showing you this. Jack Wilson 2-run triple, just adding to it because it came off Mike Matthews, who went 2/3 of an inning, allowed 8 runs on 9 hits. Buccos big, 14-4. Omar Infante on 3rd. D-backs intentionally walk Carlos Guillen. Next batter, and DeMeat Hook gets 4 wide, so he'll trot down there. Now we got him loaded up for Rondell White. Knees down, swinging. So we got 2 outs. Tigers trying to win this thing on Sunday like they did on Saturday. Let's go back and see what happened there, shall we? Eric Munson was your man off Brandon Villafuerte. And by the time that landed, the Tigers were walk-off winners, 7-6, and they jumped for joy about it. Well, back to the 9th. Coplove facing Carlos Pena. Oh, goodness.
Deep into right field. Bautista is back to the wall. It is gone. It's a grand slam home run for Carlos Pena. Another last-at-bat win for the Tigers. Pena hits a slam. Wow.
Tigers 9-5, sweep the D-back. 2nd walk-off granny of the season. The Bigs first by a Tiger since '94.
The other game, bad teams, great finish. Braves-Orioles. Rafael Palmeiro bobblehead will be given out next week. Bottom 6 O's with the bases loaded. Brian Roberts singles to left. Luis Matos, Jerry Hairston score. Orioles up 7-zip, ball game over, right? Not quite, because top 8 O's up 7-1. J.D. Drew, you know who he got on his side, don't you? The Lord. He got the Lord, and the Lord said you got to rise up, but he is a man of God. Drew's 15th over. Braves now down 7-3.
Well.
Thank you, John. Later in the 8th, Jason Grimsley now 1 on, no outs. Mike Hessman, grounder back to Grimsley, throws to 2nd, starts a double play, throws the ball away. Braves take advantage. Johnny Estrada, RBI single, Braves down 3. Mark DeRosa, RBI single, Braves down 2. Nick Green, RBI double, Braves down 1. Rafael for a call, coming up with an infield single. We're tied. And then Eli Marrero Grounds to short with 1 out. Tejada flips to second. 4-1 out. Morel safe at first. Nick Green scores. Braves were down 7-zip. They're up 8-7. John Smoke said later, I don't even know if we'll ever see that kind of comeback again. Down 1, the O's are. Tying run at third. Javi Lopez used to catch for Smoltzy. Now he caught Smoltzy's stuff. Braves win 8-7. This was only the second time since 1900 that the Braves overcame a 7-run deficit after the 6th inning. The last time was 104 years ago. Y'all, let me repeat myself. The last time the Braves put off a comeback like this, 104 years ago. It was Julio Franco's second year in the bigs.